Dear Secretary General Pololikashvili, dear Minister Karavaglia, dear Professor Priante, dear young people. It is a pleasure for me to be with you at the first ever Global Youth Tourism Summit. I would like to thank Minister Karavaglia and Secretary General Pololikashvili for the kind invitation. I'm impressed by your work to give young people a unique platform to share their innovative ideas and put forward proposals on the future of sustainable tourism. You have a strong supporter in me. Nowadays, not only our perception, but also the concept of tourism has changed. This is reflected by what young people have been telling us in the framework of the European Year of Youth 2022. Firstly, you told us that education and training is one of your main priorities for the year. And I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you who have chosen to study and advance your career in the field of tourism. We need your knowledge, and I encourage you to continue along this chosen career path and with the competencies and skills you have acquired during your education to make it more innovative and attractive for young people. You are the best role models to do this. Secondly, you told us that climate change is a key concern. So, let's build the sustainable tourism of the future together. Here, we need your ideas. Along this path, let us not forget that sustainable tourism means not only taking environmental impact into account, it also means creating new jobs, reflecting the specificity and the diversity of the region, and attracting more young people to choose to live and continue their careers in the region. This I'm certain we can achieve together with you. Thirdly, who better than young people can support tourism and promote its sustainability through innovation? With your knowledge and with the help of new technologies, we can rediscover cultural tourism. As you know, Europe is the top tourist destination in the world. Over 500 million people visit more than 15,000 museums every year, meaning that cultural tourism represents up to 40% of all tourism in Europe. This is a significant share. To support the sector, we need to attract even more young people. For this, we have new technologies. They can make the sector itself, the skills, the know-how, the digital routes, even more appealing to young Europeans. Still, we need to strike the right balance between new technologies, giving young people more perspectives, but also young people who are aware that these new technologies cannot replace people-to-people contact. You can be the drivers of cultural tourism through programs like Discover EU, which allow us to rediscover tourism in a different way, through education, mobility, and cultural exchanges. We'll continue to work together to develop even more cultural routes. Here, I would like to challenge you with a proposition. Shall we not use one of the Discover EU meetups to organize a discussion about the role of young people in tourism? If so, where can we organize the meetup? I look forward to hearing your ideas about this. So, dear young people, you are part of a sector that combines the main priorities of the European Year of Youth: education, climate change, the digital transition, sustainability, inclusion, and regional diversity. I encourage you now to share your ideas for specific initiatives with which to attract more young people with the necessary skills and competencies in the tourism sector. How do you think we can make the sector more sustainable and innovative through new technologies which meet the aspirations of young people? How will this help us promote regional and European diversity and our extraordinary cultural richness? We need your vision to build a stronger, more resilient and more sustainable tourism of tomorrow. Thank you, and I wish you much success at the first Global Youth Tourism Summit.